Tuesday night NXT
2.0. So we start kicking off the show.
It just doesn't have the same ring to it. Like Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, Tuesday Night NXT.
Even Wednesday Night Dynamite sounds good. As pish as it is, it does sound alright. Wednesday
night Dynamite.
It does, doesn't it?
Thursday Night Thunder.
Yeah. Even Thursday Night SmackDown sounded good.
Oh, so what night was it ECW on?
Saturday Night Raw? That sounds shite. I've got what?
What night was ECW on?
Tuesday. Maybe it's just a Tuesday.
Tuesday on the Sci-Fi Channel. I don't know. Tuesday night. Anyway, Tuesday night fucking NXT. Here we go.
Honor any day, any week.
Sounds like absolute horse manure.
Anyway, Zoe Stark's out here.
Speaking of horse manure,
she's surrounded by her rivals here. Her up in the stands. What's her name? I don't know what her name is.
Cora Jade, for fuck's sake.
Well, am I supposed to know her name?
Yes.
What?
Where you been?
Where you been?
Aye, you.
How do you know her name?
Because I fucking watched the show, you
Alright, because I guarantee you throughout this review you're going to forget a few people's names.
Not gonna happen.
You're not allowed to look at my computer screen.
Right, that's okay.
That's you fucked. But anyway, she basically says, the other 19 people ganged up on me or else I'd have won this battle royal.
Even though she never came in till they were all eliminated, but fair enough, I like it. Good heel shit.
Good heel shit, man.
That's some good heel shit.
You're back a week and you're already boring me, Zoe Starks. Zoe Stark.
Boring me as well, like,
Zoe Stark looks horrendous. Let's just add that in there.
We've got Kevin Dunn saying that Becky Lynch wasn't pretty enough to be champion, or didn't look attractive enough to be champion. Well, what would he say about Zoe Starks?
Would it be able to go live on the air?
Is she pretty enough to win the 24/7 title?
Fuck, anyone can win that, so maybe.
Anyway, right,
Toxic Attraction
come out. Mandy Rose says, you all talk about winning, but when it comes to this, only I win. Gigi Dolan challenges her to a match, says that when she beats her and puts her back on the shelf, her title opportunity will be done. That was it, really. Not a great opener. Although I do kind of like how in NXT they've got platforms where people can just come out and speak. Right, it reminds me of TNA a bit, where they had the two entrances. I know this ain't the same. Remember TNA had the heel entrance and the face entrance?
That's what they actually did, though.
Aye.
It's weird, isn't it?
But it was kind of cool because you could be in the ring, somebody could come out the entrance and somebody would cut the other entrance and you're fucking trapped in the middle.
Well, if someone comes out, did they do any face turns like that, or heel turns?
Oh, that'd be a pretty good idea though, wouldn't it?
Well, TNA...
What's Hulk Hogan doing in the heel fucking entrance?
Well, TNA can't afford one ramp at the minute, so they're not going to be able to afford two.
Ric Flair he's rolling down the ramp and he realises in the wheelchair and he realises he's come out the ring entrance.
Oh, hell no!
Right,
anyway Wesley, Grayson Waller, his stock has plummeted since the new year. He's shooting with AJ Styles, and now I don't care.
I suppose anything on NXT is probably going to be, less than what AJ Styles is. So
he wins, but I mean, of course he's going to Wesley. This guy's just a vanilla midget who's getting chased around by the big Indian.
Vanilla midget who's black.
What? You still call him vanilla? What? So Jonathan Gresham isn't a vanilla midget?
Yeah, he's more like a chocolate midget.
Fair enough. He's a vanilla midget with chocolate sprinkles.
Fair enough, that works for me.
Alright, next up we have the Schism. They intend... I mean, you can take out Schism and just put S-H-I-T, and that's what this is.
I mean, I don't mind them. Well, I do mind them, that's a lie. I used to like... I will not forget on it. Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy.
I used to like Joe Gacy, but holy fuck, man. See ever since he became the Poundland version of Bray Wyatt, what a disappointment. Anyway, basically said a shitload of nothing, and that was it.
Yeah, talk about saying a shitload of nothing. Indy Hartwell shares Battle Royal advice. Despite the fact she's never won one.
Yo, I got eliminated sixth from last, but let me give you some advice. I mean, basically saying that, Arania Grace would have took the same chance as she did, opportunity to attack her from behind, and it was every woman for herself, blah, blah, blah. Nothing really noteworthy here. Up next, we had Apollo Crews versus Cheyenne Quinn.
He wins. Cheyenne Quinn's supposed to be the next big thing, but Apollo Crews burying him here with his big white boots. Give us the diner fucking cuts again.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like the people who I like the segments from were all in matches this week, so you didn't really get their segments, and it was pish.
Yep. Apollo Crew's been good the last couple of weeks.
I like Apollo Crews' segments. I like Chase University segments, and I like Tony D's segments. But when they're in matches, you don't seem to get the segments. So then you get segments with other people that are pish.
That's the bottom line. And talking of that, with Sarai.
Sarai wants an opportunity. I don't think... I mean, Mandy Rose says she hasn't forgotten about what she did to her last year. I don't even know what she done to her last year. Says she tried to ruin it all before it even began, so...
Probably someone to be a water pistol.
I think that's Wendy Chu, you're thinking. Fuck, who knows, right? Sarai wants a shot. The irrelevant member of Toxic Attraction, JC Jolin?
Aye, her.
JC Jane. Yeah.
Double J.
Yeah, JC Jane says that she'll beat her next week, whatever. Then Mandy Rose is like, yo, you've got your shot, or whatever. And
like we're like 6 segments in, or matches all in, and it's like they've just did the exact same thing twice here.
Yeah, nothing great. We then get Soul Sakaya wanting a fight with Von Wagner. Why not just call this guy up? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, later on in the show, Von Wagner accepts his challenge, so there's 2 segments wrapped out there.
We then have Zoe Stark versus Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan going to put her on the shelf, but she loses. And I think we're getting the match 2 weeks' time. Zoe Stark versus Mandy Rose.
I mean, this is mad. Like 5 minutes and 8 seconds this clip lasted.
I don't see Zoe Stark winning the belt. Like,
no. Mandy Rose is holding this till she goes back up to the main roster, I think. Well, say she loses this, like, what's the point of her and Toxic Attraction staying here? Look how dead the women's division is in the main roster. Put her back up there with Toxic Attraction. Actually, a faction in the women's division.
A good one, though.
Yeah. We haven't seen it.
Especially if they're going back to TV 14, they could actually do some pretty cool stuff, but we'll see. Probably getting something cool in WWE.
Triple H, though, he's took over. He'll keep it shite in the wrestling.
What's that Toxic Attraction? What? Nah, I got to wrestle 60-minute matches.
Next up,
Hammerlock.
Tiffany Stratton.
Armbar.
Tiffany Stratton. Gives Wendy Chu nightmares.
Yeah, so I kind of like this wee Wendy Chu gimmick. Like, she's sleeping in her bed and she's getting nightmares for all the times that Tiffany Stratton's kicked her ass. So why does Wendy Chu keep going back for more then? Every time she faces Tiffany Stratton, she gets her ass kicked, yet she keeps going back for more and messing with her.
Yeah, it was an alright wee segment. Like,
wakes up, goes to drink her juice, and there's none left. It's like...
Oh, no. Next up, though, we have Jordan Devlin, or Jordan Dublin, whatever you want to call him.
JD McDonan.
I know, but I was just burying him. Bobblehead McDonan, right? This guy's head is bigger than Tony Khan's dad's bank account, and that's fucking big.
It's pretty big. Like, Tony Khan's dad's bank account before he spent a shitload of it on AEW.
It's just
spent. Should I say wasted?
No, this guy's head's too big. I mean, he's got.
see if his future was as big as his head. Like, fucking Cena's 16 world titles would be under threat, but.
Like, this was a 3-minute segment. You've Braun Breaker out there, and all I've seen was this guy's head. I didn't hear or see anything else.
Braun Breaker pushes him, and his head just explodes, and he's bleeding from the mouth. It was weird. Yeah, they didn't feel the need to put this on black and white, unlike Raw, which was a bit fucking shit.
I guess because it was just a lip like movie. Maybe that's it. But next up with Medusa, Alundra Blaze.
I never seen her as a legend. I know she's in the Hall of Fame, like, but
it's because she was like the first woman that like had any sort of relevance.
I know, but fuck me. No,
putting the title in the bin on Nitro.
I know they've said they talk about like toilet breaks and all this stuff in interval matches. See, back when she was there, she was the toilet break match. I guarantee it.
Yeah, of course.
Whereas I would say, I think a lot of people would have probably. I think a lot when Trish Stratus came out, probably a lot of people thought it was the best part of the show.
Exactly, but
I guarantee when Alundra Blaze came out, people were like, "Fuck this! I need to go and take a piss."
But she does take the belt out the bin, which was put in the bin.
You know, I feel like this is a dig. I feel like this is like, fuck you. You tried to screw us over 20-odd years ago. Well, now you're lifting belts out the trash.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, it is, isn't it? It's like.
But then again, Vince is gone. Is he really? What?
Is he gone? No, he's probably back.
That says to me he's still there.
No, Vince is in Triple H's ear. He's like, get that bitch to take the belt out of the trash.
Damn it. Next up, Andrew Chase versus Giovanni Finchy. Good match.
I still don't know who Giovanni. I think he's the guy from Imperium that never got called up.
Last week, he He was trying to leave the car parked, but the
Chase University bus was blocking it.
Blocking him. He couldn't get it. So that's what this should stem from.
I think so. I think he was trapped.
Decent wee match here.
That was good. Andrew Chase loses. Giovanni Finchy still unbeaten. So good match though. Good match, brother.
Yes, Lisa Leon. Bunch of jobbers.
Alright, I'm going to be honest, never heard of these two people.
Bunch of jobbers talk about the fatal 4-way women's match.
Aye.
Do we care? We have Kina James discussing her research on the Key Alliance.
Which we didn't watch.
No. I mean, what the fuck is this? Pish, that's what it is. Indy Hartwell versus Ariana
From now on, guys, I'll be watching full episodes and not clips on YouTube.
This has clips on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying from now on. I'll be watching full episodes.
This is clips on YouTube just because you didn't find them. Alright, mate?
You're the one controlling it, dipshit.
And then we get, like, another segment. Temper's Flare. Who's Katana Chan? I mean, that's the problem, though. There's just so many people.
Katana Chan's that fucking stable.
Is it?
Those two people. I can't believe she got a DLC spot in the game, like.
I know, and look at the amount of people that don't have DLC in the game.
Like, Jesus Christ. All the people they could have put in. Like, I mean, I'm even women off the top of my head, not that I'm saying she's great, like, but how does she get a DLC over, like, Selena Vega? I mean, who's on the main roster? I don't get that.
No, literally, yeah, exactly. I know, how?
I legit do not get that, like, but...
I think they just want to include someone from NXT in it, like, but it seems a bit weird.
Was there not better people in NXT?
No, there is.
I mean, is Cora Jade not more relevant?
I know, literally.
What about Toxic Attraction? Are they more relevant?
I know. I don't get what the 2K's logic is, but then we have Alundra Blaze telling Toxic Attraction.
Nikita Lyons? She not more relevant?
I don't know.
No.
Well, if she tells Toxic Attraction that they need to earn the tag titles, damn it. You can't just put them in the bin or pull them out and claim you're the champion.
Aye, then we get Diamond Mine versus Tony D'Angelo's family. Basically 2 Italians and 2 Spics teaming up.
I know, it's not exactly fucking...
But they got the job done. Tony D wins with a swinging neckbreaker on one of the Creed brothers. They've got the same name. They share the same name as the Creed film franchise, which was absolutely shit. So, yeah, there's no surprise these guys are shit either.
But Apollo Creed was the man, so we'll... half no bad.
Yeah, how much better would it be if Creed was based on Apollo Creed? But no, you get this shit fucking actor son who's not got a bloody ounce of charisma in his body, like.
And then Tony D'Angelo says that his family deserves an NXT tag team title match. And I agree with him. This guy should be holding all the belts.
Aye.
He should be feuding with Braun Baker. This family.
Why not?
But instead we're getting JD Bobblehead.
No, fuck me. I can see the title in D'Angelo's future. Maybe they're just waiting for half decent.
Tony D'Angelo!
Maybe they're waiting for a big... I don't know.
What, pay-per-view?
Maybe,
but we have to rate the show at a 10.
I would be all for having like the NXT Championship on at SummerSlam.
I know.
Why not?
But we want to keep it the NXT. But
anyway, time to rate the show. I thought this week's NXT was really, really poor, to be honest. Not a lot I liked for it. I'm going to get a 1 out of 10.
I thought it was... There was nothing there. There was nothing
What
about it.
I normally like about NXT is the fact that it's just not all about in-ring shit, and they've got characters, and they've got personalities, and they've got loads of backstage segments, but all the backstage segments we got this week were just pretty shit for me.
They were just set. They were just literally interviews.
Even the what do you call the guy? What were those two people called? The black guys.
They didn't have nothing this week.
They're normally pretty entertaining. Fucking
usually they're always
Carmelo Hayes and the other one.
They're usually cutting a probe in some barbershop. We got none of that.
Yeah. So yeah, the only real promo we got was like Kiana James on research on Nikita Lyons, which I didn't even watch.
Yeah, it's a 1 out of 10 for me.
1 out of 10 for me as well.
Well, Dynamite would be better.
I tell you what, man, Triple H is taking over, and
the show's
maybe it has taken over. Like, I don't know. I mean, it could just be a coincidence. Like the last 2 shows haven't been great. Anyway, that's it. Till next time. 1 out of 10. Peace.